5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the dance one, right?
Yeah, 7, 8. Or they, I guess they can do other numbers too.
They could, but they always do 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
I forgot why. I was in the dance thing before and they explained that.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh, that makes sense. I don't remember now.
Why they compared to saying 1, 2, 3, 4
Yeah.
has a different effect?
Or maybe because you lead into the first part. So you lead into 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't say that. You just say 5, 6, 7, 8. Because usually stuff is like in an 8 count.
Mm-hmm.
And then you reset to 1.
Hmm.
Yeah. I had the electric lettuce before the podcast, yo. So, yeah. I don't think anyone calls it electric lettuce, but that's okay.
Hey, the more terms, the more confusing it is, yo.
Mm-hmm. That's how we like it here.
If you know,
Team
like,
Rocket
if you
Pod.
know, you know, yo.
If you know, you know. Okay. How are you doing, James?
Nah, not bad, Jesse.
All right.
It's okay.
This is not how we start the podcast, right? No. Oh, my name is Jesse.
And I'm James.
And then welcome back to the Team Rocket Pod. This
Yes,
is a
sir.
weird camera angle. The mirror, like, for my angle, there's, like, the fucking white bar that's, like, so I can't see. Okay, and I'm going to change that right now, yeah. The Team Rocket Pod viewers are going to see a behind the scenes of behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. Dang, yo.
I just have to move this. My OCD's going crazy.
Oh,
There we
I see what you mean.
So
The
now-
the closet mirror behind the camera.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
There's nothing blocking. I can see you. Holy shit. Yeah, there's an interesting camera. Hey, oh shit, put my headphones on. It's a good camera angle. So it's different. It's usually a little bit lower. But, you know, we try new things here.
Yes, we
It's
do.
a new year. It's a new year. Well, it's like March for you guys, but
Yeah. It's a new year for us.
New year for us, yes. So fuck you. Okay. Let's see. ASMR? We haven't done one in a while yet.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, yeah.
Okay.
Before we have to plan for those.
I got one.
You got one? Okay. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Oh shit.
My ASMR is my hat, actually.
Oh, I thought I thought it was.
It's not my breathing. It's not my breathing. It's San Francisco Giants hat from Lids. Here's the back logo. Here's the brim.
That's a nice tapping sound.
And this is the sound of me putting it over my headphones. I don't know if you could hear any of that, but
Oh, nice.
that's me smelling the hat.
That's what I'm talking about. Good shit, James. Mine is gonna be. I'm gonna do this tissue box. Oh, that's loud. That's me picking up the box.
Quality cardboard.
And a tissue. That's a cool sound. I expected a little bit less, but I underestimated this tissue box. Okay, anyway. Okay, there we go. And we're back.
Nice.
We're
Nice.
back.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Okay. I'm like, I'm not thinking straight, yo. I just thought of the banh mi's you mentioned earlier. That's just so good, yo.
Yeah, I know. They
Fuck.
were good.
I'm definitely gonna order some later.
Yeah. Yeah, I had some Vietnamese subs banh mi's
for supper yesterday. Very good. Very good.
You know what we should do? This is just for us. Like, I don't care about you guys, but you get to, if you record it, then it's funny. But we should talk about a meal we had this week. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, I like that.
That's dope, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
even if it sucks, just say like one meal.
Just
I had this
something,
meal.
just a meal you want to talk
Memorable.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fucking even if it's just a bowl of cereal, I want to know, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Think they want to know. Probably not, but that's okay. What did I have? I had some Fresh Little Bones wings yesterday.
You
Fresh-
went there?
Yeah,
Oh
the
no.
fresh as I mean, like I sat in and like they served it. I didn't get it to go or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So that was, oh my god, so good,
Nice.
so good.
What flavors did you get?
I got hot and honey and dill pickle.
Mm.
Yeah, my friend Jazz had what's it called? It was like maple chili.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I'm like, fuck, this hot honey doesn't taste good anymore, yeah. But I didn't tell him that because I was just absorbing my own mistake.
Mm.
He's gonna laugh at this if he sees this, yeah. Also, I just want to make sure this stays on. Lock screen.
Or like it doesn't go to sleep.
Yeah. Perfect. Just so you know, it's recording.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll be damned if the one time I let it sleep, it accidentally paused it or something, and then
Yeah.
we lose like an entire podcast.
And then we're like, oh shit!
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
how far did it cut off?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then before you solve it, we end up just leaving it. As you'll see next episode. Anyway. Yeah, I had wings yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Shouts to Little Bones. So good. So good.
How much is it per order there now?
Definitely a lot more pricier than before. Like 16 in order.
In order?
No,
I guess
that's
because it
wrong.
wasn't wing night.
No, it definitely wasn't wing night. I know. I think you get like 2. I got a big order, so it was like 25 for like 2 pounds, I think,
Mm-hmm.
which is definitely on the higher end of wings. But like, holy fuck, it was so good, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's a little around average or like.
Oh, I guess it is average now, hey.
Yeah.
I guess I only go on wing nights.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
That's
on
why
a
it
wing
seems more expensive.
night. Yeah.
Or it
go.
is.
We gotta go to a wing night though. Fuck.
Yeah.
I love wing nights.
Yeah, what are your guys' go-to flavors at
yeah,
wing spots?
word, yo.
Oh.
Nice. Wow. Told me a couple actually. Yeah, just now.
Oh yeah.
Could hear them.
Oh sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh.
Oh shit. Okay. That's a good one. One guy said salt and pepper. Yo. It's like very original. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
But hey, salt and pepper wings, they're solid. Like
Respect.
almost like palate cleansers if you order a lot of orders.
That's true. Just throw in like 6 of those in
Yeah,
that
like say
bitch,
if
yo.
you get like a creamy like ranch one,
Yeah.
and then you get like a dry
Cajun.
rubbed Cajun.
Yeah,
right?
or
You're
maple,
like, oh,
yeah.
maybe I want to cleanse my palate.
Yeah, just
Should I
grab-
dip
grab-
my carrots or my celery? No, just get
Just another wing,
order
yeah.
of salt and pepper wings.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shouts to you who love salt and pepper wings. Yeah.
Mhm.
Good shit. Good shit.
Pretty good shit.
Mm-hmm. So before I tangent onto random things, we should James planned something for the podcast. And when you say planned, yo,
Yeah.
we kind of
what
we're
else?
just like, what do you want to do? Like 5 minutes before we started.
Yeah, it's like we can do
this.
this.
Yeah. I'm not trying to rip on him. He actually thought of the idea. I sat on my ass all week. So anyway,
We were all doing stuff,
yeah, we all doing stuff, you know.
Mhm.
Stuff, yeah. Okay. So, what are we doing, James?
So some people that I follow on TikTok did this thing where they were react to Reddit posts, and there's a thread on Reddit called "Am I the Asshole?" So different people post stories of different situations, and then they post it on there, trying to see if people agree that they were the asshole for doing that, or or agree with you and say, no, you weren't the asshole. You were in the right in that situation. Does it make
Yeah.
sense? Yeah. it makes
So they give us the permission to be judge. Yeah,
Yes.
it's perfect.
Yes. It's not like private,
Private
vulnerable
DMs or
stuff.
Oh, sorry, headphone users. Fuck, I'm thinking of banh mi's already, yo. Do they have skip the dishes on this? I don't think they have. That's not how you spell skip.
I'm just trying to decide on one. Maybe I'll just swipe up and then
See what see what comes
happens.
up. All right, yeah, let's do it.
All right, we'll do this one. This one, I'm not gonna try and pronounce those names. They're just like numbers and stuff. The post title is "Am I the asshole for upsetting a coworker and trying to apologize?" I, a female who is 25, recently upset a coworker who is a male and 25, and I want to know if I was in the wrong because I am unsure. Side note, the coworker is a trans male, 100% support him with that, but I don't know if this is relevant, so I will put it here just in case. I was friendly with this coworker, let's call him A. We had no issues, and I could discern before all this happened. It goes, I work in an office in an open workspace. It's okay to listen to music or have a chat as long as you are doing the work. Me and a few others would sit near each other and regularly have a chat. A is a little out there. He talks 100 miles an hour and sometimes in a little harsh when he thinks he's being funny. He also has a habit of bringing up past trauma unprovoked mid-conversation. We were joking about having a passive-aggressive mum meme when he was out of the room. When he came back, I was trying to include him in the situation. I asked him if he's seen the meme. He snapped and said, "My mom is an abusive narcissist." He stormed out of the room and ignored me for the rest of the day. I tried messaging so I could apologize, but no response. At work, if I saw him, I said hello to test the waters, and he huffed at me and walked away. It's been over a month, and every time I walk past him, I get an eye roll or some rude behavior. Cut to a few days ago. So he is still chatting away with everyone else, but I have I have not included myself in conversation since because I get daggers from him. Another person I'm friendly with in the group, we'll call him B, always mentions him to me about things they do outside of work. Because we work in the same team, and I said just to be careful not to get on his bad side. He can be vindictive. I then go home and see a paragraph from A. He said that I'm petty and childish and need to leave him the F alone. Am I leaving him be and not bothering him, but I know I want to? Have I been the asshole? Anything about that?
Huh. So, so he was offended by something she said initially. So then he like ignores her for a little bit, and then she's wondering if her leaving him alone
because she's been getting behavior from him and like negative vibes from him. She's wondering if she's the asshole for trying to apologize, or if she was in the wrong for even trying to include A in the conversation about the mum memes. He's like, my mom's an abusive narcissist, and then walks away.
Did she know that though?
No, doesn't seem like.
Yeah, I don't even like.
It was just like just an innocent conversation.
Yeah,
and
even
like,
if she did know, like I don't think that's what she meant either.
No.
Yeah. But it does feel like she didn't know. So it's just like, what?
Right.
Yeah. Huh.
I guess she was saying that A is a trans male, so I don't know if that, in a general sense, would affect the way they see their parents. And I mean, I'm sure they do, but then I don't think the writer might have tried to think that far into it to be like, oh, maybe the way that A sees their mom
Yeah.
is like a bad relationship and one that they associate as being a part of them coming out or transitioning, right?
Yeah. But again, that's just like that's like situational, because some parents are supportive, right?
Yeah.
I guess the general consensus is that like there is a lot of like pushback to it, or like a lot of resistance,
Right. Not
in
everybody's
general
parents,
cases.
not
yeah.
everybody's parents are supportive in
Exactly.
that way
Yeah.
or open-minded, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, maybe that's like where she unknowingly struck
Struck a
a
nerve.
nerve.
I think
in
I think she's just like, when she only mentioned that because she was just trying to make sure all of the options were kind of out there, like every stone left unturned type of thing.
A. Yeah.
Like, sure, it's like, honestly, I feel like that has nothing to do with like those things aren't related, like the situation and then his circumstance.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I could see why, like, when it's like that confusing that you'd even consider it. Being
Yeah.
like, maybe it's because he is this.
Yeah.
But I don't think it had anything to do with it. It's just like I don't know.
I guess like what I'm kind of confused about is like why A wasn't mad at the other people in that conversation, because it wasn't like when A left the room,
Mm-hmm.
she started the conversation about moms out of like
Out of spite.
yeah, maliciously knowing,
Yeah.
right? So it's like why wouldn't A also be mad at the other people in the
Yeah,
conversation?
because they were also talking too.
Why? Just
It-
because she had the kindness to try and be like,
To
oh,
reach
I'll
out and include you?
re-include him into the conversation, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I think maybe it was like built up for him, like that fact. Whether people knew, that's on him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it was just like, you know, when something's like bottled up and it's like just like, what's it called? Like it's at the brim of spilling, like in your head,
Mm-hmm.
and then like you're just waiting for that last drop, or just that last strike or something, and then you just all of it goes onto that person
Mm-hmm.
or thing or whatever.
Mhm.
So then she just happened to be the unlucky one to strike that.
And then she was the
And then-
concentration,
Yeah.
the target of
She was the-
all of that, those emotions that A was having
Mm-hmm. So,
before that
yeah.
happened.
And then is that her fault? No.
No,
So I don't think she's in the wrong.
no, I don't think she's the asshole for
No, yeah.
leaving him alone.
No.
Like if
Oh yeah, because she was asking about that too. If she was an
Yeah.
asshole for leaving, no,
no,
you're not obligated to go beyond what's needed to fix something. Like she reached out, she left a message, she apologized, and then obviously she wasn't gonna waste her time or his time if he wasn't even gonna reply to the first one,
yeah.
right?
And then if in person he said that to her for real, then that's like, dang. I don't see why she could have done more unless she knew, but I don't think by the way their relationship is set up, for what I understand, I don't think she knew
No.
anything about like what his relationship with
With his
his
mom
mom
was,
is.
yeah.
So,
So, yeah,
Nah, I don't think-
the intentions were good, and I think she took the right steps afterwards too.
mm-hmm.
So besides that, girl, don't
You're
need
good.
to,
You're good.
you don't need to do more,
You're good. You tried.
Yeah.
You tried.
That's all. And it's up to the other person to fucking reciprocate. And if they don't, then don't fucking waste your time,
Yeah.
So, yeah. Is she in the wrong?
No. You're cool. You're cool.
You're cool, yo. All right. That was good. I like
Yeah.
that. That was kind of fun. Let's
Yeah.
do some more, yo.
All right. Mhm. All right. This one is, am I the asshole for kicking someone off the minibus because I'm tired of him farting? The post goes as, I own a minibus and I run a service between different cities in my country and other countries. It's not that heavily regulated here. You just put a sign with the destination on your windshield and people will hop on and off. You can do this with a regular car, a truck, or whatever. I was driving people from Sbili to Batumi, and it's usually 7 to 9 hours depending on the road conditions. About 2 hours in, I smell a horrendous smell. I ignore it. It disappears. It appears and disappears around 5 times in the span of an hour. I turn around and everyone is holding their breath, rolling down windows while it's snowing. I ask if someone needs to use the bathroom in Georgian, Russian, English, and my friend asks in Armenian, so there's no way this person did not understand. We don't know who farted. This happens 4 more times, so I stop at a gas station and said, everyone is using the bathroom now. I'm not tolerating this smell anymore. Some people wouldn't go, and I told them they were not getting back on until they went to the bathroom, so some did. We get back on the road, and it's the same thing again. Everyone knows who's doing it as they heard him. I pulled over at the next gas station and told him to leave. He's pissed, saying he has a small business meeting or something, and I tell him I don't care if I'm tired of smelling his farts. He asked for a refund, so I just throw some coins at him and drive off. Some people said I was the asshole, while others said he deserved it. What do you think?
That's tough, man. I want more context to why he was farting so much. Like it's tough because it's just like, I don't know, it's such an asshole thing to do, especially in a bus, but it's also like, it's your body. Like, it's just, you just need to fart.
Yeah.
It's a human thing. Fuck. That's tough, yo.
It's like, why wouldn't he respond when asked, right?
Yeah.
The first time? Be like, oh, it's me, I'm having this or that.
Yeah,
right?
I think he, if he just explained it, because it, like, you know, if it's like a quick, like a one type thing, okay,
Mhm.
like whatever. But if it's like the whole, 2-hour bus radio?
Yeah. No, it was like 2 hours in, and she said it's usually 7 to 9 hours in total.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's tough, yo.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, if you fucking, like, if it keeps coming up, just like someone fucking say something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, just like, you, like, if you, and then you get asked directly, it's just like, okay, now that's your door to explain yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, if you're just also just gonna be an asshole, yo, chances are, yo, you're gonna get the same response back, yo.
Yeah.
You reap what you sow, bro.
Yeah. You gotta get off of that train of shame, you know? Because like, I
Yeah.
bet there's part of him that was like, dang, I'm farting, I'm trying to control it. Maybe he's like, every time he would fart, it's like he can't control it, and he's like holding it in just long enough
Yeah.
so it's not too loud, right?
Mm.
So I don't know, like, if he was sick, he wasn't feeling well, he
Yeah.
had the tummy grumbles,
Yeah, but just say it.
he had
Just
the
say so, yo.
grumblies. You gotta in 2 different languages, because like he can clearly respond at the end there, so he understood one of those languages.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And at the gas station, I don't remember if he got off, or because
Like, I
they
know
just said some did.
Some did, but there's a couple that stayed.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if you dude, it's a 7-hour trip. It's okay to take a poop, yo. Like, were you gonna wait till it's like 7 hours, yo? Like,
Mhm.
I don't like using like public gas station bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't. But like, when you need to go, that's priority, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? I'm not holding that shit in,
No.
bruh. Like, sitting there uncomfortable. Like, they were in
Mhm.
a bus too, so that's maybe a little bit more comfortable than a car, but still.
Yeah. A minibus.
Oh fuck! Do you remember? Sorry, we're gonna sidetrack here, but fucking the choir tour, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, you definitely remember.
Oh yeah.
Because
I could taste that.
like, even through the migraine, yo, you still remember it, yo. That's insane,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my god. So, okay, sorry, context. We had someone on the bus that so okay, more context. me and James were on a choir tour, 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on a choir tour, with a we took a shuttle bus, had a bathroom in it. It's really nice.
Like a full coach.
Full coach. Yeah, full coach. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Shuttle bus, my ass. Yeah. Anyway, we had a full coach for that choir tour.
Yeah,
It was
span of like what 11 days.
Yeah.
Something like
I
that.
thought it was longer than that.
2
It was like 2
weeks?
weeks, like
Mm.
close to 14, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, we drove all the way down to, was it Texas?
Yeah, Texas. I don't know if that's the most south we went. No, we went lower. We went down California
Oh yeah,
too.
California, and then up the West Coast.
Yeah.
That was so sick. And then
Yeah.
through BC and Alberta and everything. Anyway, so yeah, this bus we took, the coach had a bathroom in it,
Mm-hmm.
but instructions were only for emergencies.
Yeah.
Only for emergencies, and it's just
And
like,
it was like it was like an unspoken rule, like, oh, don't shit there.
yeah,
You can pee though.
yeah. Like if you really need to shit, of course, like that's what the bathroom's for. But it's just like they explained to us, dude. Like, you take it, like that shit is on the bus when you take it, so you're gonna fucking smell it through the toilet.
Yeah.
So, like everyone just like like, so we all did the math.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like obviously like these people that went on this trip have been on road trips before, I know,
Yeah.
because they're
for
the same people that go to camp and all this shit. So like this was not anyone's first rodeo or anything.
No.
Fucking, it's just like, so given that, you shouldn't eat certain things,
Mm-hmm.
like fucking
If you're taking stuff from your house because you know it's a long trip, it's like
non-perishables.
throw it out, or like
Oh yeah,
just take what you know you can finish that day, right?
Yeah.
And take non-perishable stuff that's not gonna get spoiled right away.
yeah. So, and see, like, yeah, like a coach is nice. It has like fucking the overhead like storage and like the bathroom. That's a fucking
Mhm.
loaded coach, yo. There's no fucking fridge in there, man.
No.
No fucking fridge.
Yeah, and like we chose the back area
back
of the
of the
bus because
bus.
we were the first to get on,
Yeah.
and I was, at least like what I thought was like, if I have to use the washroom,
It's right there.
it's right there.
Yeah.
I don't have to wait. I don't have to walk over people.
Yeah, and we don't have to deal with like people going back and forth, like, and like I don't know. It felt more private back there too.
Yeah.
Like the adults didn't know what we were talking about. It was great.
Yeah.
We had our own space basically.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, where was I going with that? So yeah, we were at the back of the bus.
Yeah.
Unspoken rule. Everyone knows how to fucking road trip.
Mm-hmm.
There's no fridge on this bitch, and it's just like there's a couple things you have to refrigerate.
Yeah.
Like non-perishable food, like fresh
Yeah.
food, like vegetables, fruits, stuff like that.
Yeah.
One of those things is being like fucking like 3% milk.
Yeah.
Milk, like like I guess there's like coolers and stuff like that, but like that bus was toasty.
Yeah.
And it's just like the cooler is not self-sustaining. It's just
No.
gonna get warmer and warmer.
Yeah.
Especially if
it only
you're
keeps
open-
it cooler for a longer time,
Yeah,
but,
but
not
that
gonna
thing's
keep
gonna
it
get
cold
warm.
a long time.
Exactly. And you're opening and closing that thing because these fuckers brought like, I'm pretty sure they brought like a decent sized one and put a bunch of shit in there. So you're pulling snacks out of there all the time. And like just having full meals.
Mm-hmm.
Like apparently some of them being like fucking milk and cereal or just having a glass of milk.
Mm-hmm.
So oh my god, I think it was like, was it that family? Or was it just him?
That family, but probably just him.
Yeah. Oh my god. And like he took a bunch of emergency shits. Like we fucking after the first one, we were just like, okay, we started fucking interrogating people on the way into the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like dude, are you taking a shit? Like we can fucking pull over. Like the bus driver literally said, because they have to deal with that shit too.
Yeah.
So it's just like if you need the shit, we can just tell the bus driver, dude,
Yeah.
you can pull over for fuck's sake.
And I guess like to some degree, it's like I brought this. It's gonna expire soon. I'll just finish it
Right away.
if nobody else wants to finish it, right?
Yeah. The worst of it happened the weekend. Your
Yeah.
milk is like very much expired
Mm-hmm.
by that time.
Yeah. You're not fucking making cheese, man. But you are cheesing everybody at the back of the bus.
Oh, absolute
dude.
bars, dude. Fuck, it's just Oh my god! Like, and it's just like the first few times I'm like, okay, fine, emergency. But you did that emergency to yourself, so fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
But but fine, emergency, right? But then, do you remember when we got to La Jolla Beach, yo? And it's just like I could see the bathroom out the window, and we're all like filing out already, and like these fuckers sat at the front of the bus. Fucking this dude walks to the back of the bus through us and takes a shit in there. I'm like, you go fuck yourself. I could see the bathroom from there, from
Yeah.
inside the
You
bus.
could have gotten off and
You could have
used the
gone
washroom
off. You
somewhere
were at the
outside.
front of the bus. Oh my god!
And-
I'm like,
I remember another time where we just made a stop. I think it was in San Francisco, and we got back onto the bus,
yeah,
or I think it was LA. Either way, we got back onto the bus.
and it smelled like shit.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
and he came back. No, but like he came back, and he took a shit in the bus before we left, before we were leaving. It's like, dude, we
Like,
just
you-
came from a stop. Why
Yeah.
didn't you shit there?
Yeah. Like, dude. Like, and he's not suffering because he just walks back to the front of the bus and has fresh air up in that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, dude. Oh my god. Like, I felt bad for Tito Robert, yo, because he was smelling. Fuck, I exposed the name, but
He wasn't the one.
he
who
wasn't
did it,
the
though.
one to do it. But I felt bad for him. He's a cool Tito.
Yeah.
He wasn't the one that shit on the bus because he's fucking smart.
Yeah.
So
He's not an asshole.
he's not an asshole. The other guy is, yeah.
Yeah.
That we won't say his name.
No.
But anyway, Tito Robert would go back there, I think he literally just just needed to he didn't
Mhm.
puke or anything, because it smelled too nasty,
Yeah.
and it's just like because he could smell it from his seat. I'm assuming he'd just go in there, and he just
You
walk
just have
back
to
out.
pee.
Yeah,
You just have to pee, and you're like can't breathe.
yeah,
And like I remember, I even brought peppermint oil.
yeah.
I had rubbed that on my nose and shit. all
Yeah,
over
you
my
were
head.
greasy on that trip.
Yeah, I
yo.
was like, I do not want to smell this shit longer than I have to.
Yeah,
And yeah, not to mention that throughout that trip, I had a migraine that started either from heat, dehydration, or just the changes in elevation for me.
oh
But even through that migraine, like you were saying, I can smell that
yeah.
so much so that I can
Stop, James. Oh, that's just so nasty.
I remember there were some points where we would even try to put our legs up in between seats to make obstacles, and we're like,
Yeah, and this dumb fucker went
yeah, up and down,
oh
trying
my
to
God.
hop over it like
It's just
some fucking fob asshole, yo.
He was a fob asshole though.
Yeah.
Just had no, fucking no
Just
shame. He was
Just a nuisance on that entire trip, not
Just-
just for us at the back of the bus, but just the other adults and
Yeah.
the flow of the trip in general.
oh yeah,
Do better, dude.
man. It's that whole family, man. That whole fucking family. Fucking hate them.
One of them's cool,
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right.
but
Yeah.
wax, yo, there are whack, especially him, yo.
Man, it's just dude, just fucking think a little bit harder. Fuck, we should have. You know what? After he took a shit, we should have made him I would have literally switched seats with him for an hour.
Yeah,
And then I think he would have stopped.
yeah. Maybe if I had more shamelessness or confidence to stand up for my own comfort. Maybe if I was more willing to be vocal, I would have said, if it was me now, I probably would have said, hey, if you're gonna keep shitting shit at our stops,
Yeah,
or buy us fucking Febreze back up here,
yeah,
lots of it.
yeah.
And because we bought for our own Febreze and we're spraying, and it's tough, dude.
Yeah.
If it happens so often, Febreze isn't that
The
good.
Febreze is gonna. Yeah, no, it's only a band-aid on a fucking thing that needs surgery.
Yeah.
Oh my. Ugh. And it's bad when the smells mix,
Mhm.
or it's just all you smell is the shit, but then when you spray the Febreze, you just can't breathe.
Yeah,
That's
you're
just
you're-
chemicals in the area.
Oh, but at least I don't
You're just
smell it.
you're just coughing just for a different reason, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about it.
It's nasty, dude.
Oh, I'm thinking about it. I'm crying.
Because I actually don't remember if it even. I'm pretty sure it flushed, but then you can still smell it.
Yeah, no, it
Or
just,
was it just straight like
it just went into the thing. Like there's probably like a flap or something.
right?
But the reason why you don't like the smell of shit doesn't linger is because of the water, because that's what's it called? It like seals it,
Mhm.
right? Because I don't know. Sorry, I just know how toilets work, but it seals it, right? But then
Right.
there's no water in that thing, because if there was water, that should be, you'll be sloshing everywhere. You don't need that shit.
No,
So
literally.
yeah.
Yeah, in that case, if that was am I the asshole for reacting that way? We're not the
No.
assholes. He is definitely
the
the one
asshole.
who had the choice.
Yeah, like fucking you knew, like this person was a parent, so
Yeah.
you should fucking know when your milk's expired, yo.
Yeah.
Sorry, fucking kids turn this. Anyway, you should have known the milk was expired.
Mm-hmm.
Like you fucking explained, bathroom was for emergencies.
Yep.
So that doesn't mean that's not an emergency. That there's a fucking bathroom, like
At our stops.
visible through the window.
At our stops.
At our stops.
Like, who cares if you're if you're shameless enough to use the bathroom on the bus and everybody know that it's you causing the smell, then I'd imagine you don't have the shame to go in to take a shit in public,
Yeah.
because this is semi-public already.
Yeah.
So no shame there. Why wouldn't you have shame to just go there?
Yeah.
Or you just that
Fucking use
Dumb.
it. Just fucking use it. Oh god.
what a dick.
Oh yeah.
I feel I'm not apologetic
Absolutely not.
of our reaction
No.
throughout that trip.
No. I think we were almost too nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's just like, man, we should, honestly, I think we should have had some of the parents sit back there, and they
Mhm.
would have been like, "Oh fuck, this dude, fuck him."
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man, yeah, I don't know. Also, like, I think we were kind of still on the younger side, so like we weren't as close to the parents as we were like now,
Later on.
Later
right?
on.
To have that kind of relationship to be like, hey, I don't want this, I don't want that.
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
just
thing.
like, okay, can this dude sit like right beside the washroom? He's gonna keep fucking shitting in it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I should have just like blocked the door to the washroom.
yeah. Honestly,
And I was
would've-
also sleeping a lot to try and counter the
Mitigate
fact
the-
that
the
I'm
migraine.
smelling all that, and for my migraine.
yeah.
So it's like,
Fucking like, dude, honestly, even like near the end of that trip, like we'd see him walking towards it, and he'd visibly see us go, "Oh, what the fuck."
yeah.
Yeah, like, cause we definitely did say that. I'm pretty sure I like looked at it and was just like, so, whatever, dumbass. Some shit, man.
Yeah, he was an asshole for that.
Oh god. Sorry, that wasn't even the story. The farting guy story. We should go back to that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
forgot that's what we were talking about. Ugh.
So was the driver the asshole for kicking that dude off the bus?
That's so tough because I think he kicked him off the bus because he was an asshole. Or no, not the bus driver, but the other guy.
Yeah.
The farting guy was an asshole.
Yeah.
Like, all he had to do was fucking explain.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, fucking farts make people uncomfortable
Mm-hmm.
because it just smells bad.
Yeah.
Like, but also there's a level of understanding for the general consensus, because it's just like, everyone farts, we
Mhm.
fucking get it, just explain yourself,
Yep.
and then we can work around it. If
Yeah.
you're just farting just for the sake of farting and you don't want to explain yourself,
Mm-hmm.
then it's just like, dude, then you know you're being an asshole.
Yeah.
Like, people aren't like, you fart and be like, yes, no,
Yes,
People
thank
are like,
you.
dude.
This
like-
is okay.
Like, I have like at my own farts before, dude. I'm like, I'd rip one and be like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, so it's just like, dude, how would you imagine other people to react?
Exactly.
With, and like, fucking, we get there are things like IBS
Yeah.
and gas, like tummy things
Yeah.
that make you gassy.
Yep.
We all get that, whether it's a chronic thing or not. Sometimes it's just a fucking burrito, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Yep.
Just say that.
Some bad food. And it's like, at that point, you're doing everybody a favor of like owning up to it
Yeah.
and being open to like help or suggestions.
Or some sort of solution.
Yeah.
Maybe nothing's gonna fucking stop you from farting for the full 8 hours, but if people know why,
It's a little bit more understanding.
yeah, and it's just like then we can kind of figure something out. Maybe we'll have to have him at the back of the bus, window open.
Yeah.
Then all the air will just go out that way,
Yeah.
like, or something like that. But it's just like no one had the, like, you didn't give people the chance to help you, so why should you expect them to be understanding if they have no idea?
Yeah.
So
And then to try and justify it at the end justify your silence at the end because you got caught and finally given the boot, like
so you were
you
given
can't
multiple
justify
chances.
it. Yeah, you can't justify at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, I own a business. Yeah. So
Like,
is the bus driver.
Yeah. He's just trying to. Yeah, he's
The
just trying to
comfort
get
of his
everyone-
customers matters, but if you have to choose one over the other, it's not like you're that special.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
Not everybody else is shitting every 5 minutes on
No.
a 7-hour, 9-hour drive.
and not to say that's wrong. Just say this. Just say that, dude.
Yeah.
Like fucking. I don't know. It's just like, just a unnecessary sense of entitlement.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're not that guy, yo. And
Nope.
even if you were that guy, yo, fuck you, because like, I don't know. Just
Like
I hate how people are so entitled like that, yo.
yeah, like I wouldn't even say that's like public transit because you have to pay, but I mean you have to pay in public transit, but it's not like a bus, but it's like drivers who like are on the customer front like that for transportation.
Yeah.
They deal with so many assholes and weird situations
Like-
that they don't deserve, right?
No,
So it's like
they're just trying to do their job, yo.
yeah,
They're fucking doing you a favor by doing their job.
yeah.
If it weren't for that bus driver, yo,
You're not getting from A
you-
to B.
no, fuck you.
If you had no other way, why? Yeah, you can't be. You got to be more considerate because like, I'm
Yeah, man.
imagining it's not like his first time.
dealing with something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Or even the guy's first time
Or
on
farting.
a bus,
Or yeah, exactly.
right? So you got to know some etiquette, right?
Exactly. It's just like, man, it's just people like don't give a shit about like social standards anymore. It's just like
No.
everyone's just like, oh, I'm entitled to my opinion and what I want to do. Like if that's the case, yo, if someone wanted to kill you, they're entitled to that too. Then
Yeah, and
if
for some people
that's
they
the
are.
same, that's the same level of entitlement, yo.
Yeah,
Are you fucking kidding me? Like you can't pick and choose. Like if you wanna live in a world like the Bridge where you get to do whatever you want, yo, fine. But just know that other people get to do what they want too.
yeah,
So like, yeah, you want to keep farting on that bus, yo, and not telling anyone? Okay, fine. Well, that bus driver's gonna fucking kick you off.
mm-hmm.
You just have to you just gotta play the game, yo.
Yeah. You just gave them a reason to do it.
Yeah, yo. You just gotta. Oh my God, I don't know. People gotta stop living in their own worlds, yo.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Like sure we can be the main characters of our own story. We can be the center of someone's world, but
Mhm.
I don't think that
But
entitles us
to-
gives us the entitlement to make that the case for every other single person.
Yeah.
To consider that you being the center, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
Like,
being the focus.
yeah, like fucking
Cater to
you still live in a world of 8 billion fucking people.
Yeah.
Like you gotta, like, I don't know, that shit doesn't revolve around you. You gotta work with everyone else's world, yo.
Mm-hmm.
So, I hate people, man.
People are exhausting, man.
Yeah. Fuck. At least you don't do customer service anymore, yo.
Yeah, true.
I'm still
I
still in it, man.
Customer service, retail, fast food service,
There's like fucking
everything. It's
I think it should be a mandatory thing for just all people to work at least 1 year of customer service.
yeah, or at least like do that and like be good at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like be good at that kind of job
Yeah.
before you can have the
The right to kind of
right
like act.
critique that stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Be the client or the customer.
Right.
Yeah.
And like walk a mile in their shoes, know what they have to deal with. Right?
Exactly.
But like that's why I say like be good at it as well, because like there are like
Just
shit
assholes.
workers who
shit workers
work
who don't
shit
give
jobs.
a shit. Yeah. Like just fucking some Walmart stuff, man. Fuck.
Yeah. Shit workers and then become shit customers. So
Yeah. It's just
not
like
the best combo.
no.
If you're one of those assholes, I wouldn't imagine you'd be watching this. But if you don't think if you're an asshole and you
You don't think you
didn't
are?
know, then you might be the asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. People are just having awakenings
Yeah,
right now.
like maybe I am the asshole.
maybe, maybe that's why no one likes me. Fuck. See, the bus driver's not the asshole. That's what I
No,
want to get to.
no,
that.
no, no, no.
Let's do another one. This is fun.
I like it.
Yeah. Bring up some trauma. I'm thirsty. I'm also gonna look at some banh mi's. Order some of those bitches, yeah.
Okay. This one's an interesting title.
Uh-oh.
This one follows as the. I'm gonna hold it like this. Am I the asshole for telling my cousin I didn't care about his stupid figurine after he destroyed my book? I write as a hobby since I was little. It started as a way to cope with many problems of my life, and I kept doing because I liked it. I have a cousin, Carl. He's 26, male, who loves figurines since he was a kid. I never particularly cared about those kind of things, but since we were children and we lived close to each other, we always played together, and he often showed me his figurines, explaining how he got them, from what show, film, anime, whatever they're from, etc. I never cared about it, but I saw that being able to talk about his passion was with someone else made him happy, so I also tried to pay close attention to fake interest. His passion for figurine is still alive today. The garage in his home is basically filled in with figurines, and he even bought a 3D printer to print some gadget or figurine that he wanted bigger. Now I was in college, I had barely any time to write, but I started spending more time looking into once I was close to my graduation and resumed writing consistently the book I had started when I was 20. I began to talk with Carl about the story and I was writing, and he initially seemed interested, then completely lost interest, so I stopped mentioning it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday I completed my book and decided to print a physical copy myself. Hardcover, paid someone to draw a cover. It looked exactly like a book you would find in a library. It was my treasure, a proof that I achieved something. I brought it to my family house, where a bunch of my relatives from both sides of the family were staying. They were all enthusiastic about the book, about me completing it after struggling with it for years. They began to ask if I had any intention to bring it to an editor to publish it officially. Evidently, Carl got upset because everybody was talking about a book he didn't care about. So he suddenly took the book. He said he was sick of hearing us talk about it, and he threw it out of the window. It was raining outside, and the book landed in a puddle. I rushed to pick it up, but it was completely ruined. I snapped. I began to yell at him, and I told him the truth, that for years I had spent hours listening to him about his stupid figurines that I didn't care about, and that he was such an asshole for his actions. I told him I hoped his whole collection gets destroyed in a fire. Today his parents came to me and refunded me the money for the book and apologized for his behavior. Now that I'm calm and collected, though, I realize that I may have overreacted. He cared about having someone talk to about his figurines, and I was happy seeing him happy when he talked about them. Am I the asshole? Edit. He just called and apologized. He said he has an idea on how to make amends and will do it for the next few days. Don't know if I should be scared, happy, or something else.
Oh, damn. Fuck Carl for throwing that book out the window.
Yeah.
That's so unnecessary. Throw it across the room. But that's still an asshole move, though.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But throw it out the window?
yeah. While it's raining.
Like, you knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because like the book was attacking you or anything. It was just like
The conversation.
yeah, it's just like, oh, the conversation isn't about something I want.
Mm-hmm.
Again, another case of people living in their own fucking world.
Yep.
Like, dude, like a good, like, the good example was it the brother? No, friend.
The friend.
Yeah.
That
What
what?
was the relationship again?
Oh, they're cousins.
The cousins, right?
Yeah.
So the good example was like the cousin, like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not that interested, but he, like, Carl just needs a sounding board,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
And
And,
vice versa when she was talking about his book.
Exactly.
About their book.
Yeah. So
I don't know if it was a girl or a guy.
Me neither.
The writer.
I forgot.
Their book.
Yeah, their book.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just like, you know what? Like, you don't have to be invested to listen to someone. Just give him the ear, be the sounding board, and who knows? Maybe you either like it, learn something, and at the very least, like, you were just a good person,
Mm-hmm.
just to listen.
Yeah.
So, like, there's, like, already being the good person, there's no loss.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna win somehow. Well, it's just like fucking, and if you really don't want to listen, just don't listen.
No.
Like what Carl did, like, when he lost interest in the book, he just, like,
Yeah.
stopped caring,
Yeah.
which is, like, a little hurtful. But you don't have to listen to this person.
No. And like if you can change the relationship and have it focus around different things, that's fine.
And that's okay. If you really don't want to listen to it, you don't have to.
Yeah, sure. It might hurt because like he might think that that person, Carl might think that the writer is equally as invested into his figurines as he has, but little did he know that they
didn't really care.
didn't care about it as much as he didn't care about their book. So it's like you can't just assume that you're not doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Right. It sucks that that's like all that their relationship revolved around at that,
Yeah.
that they wouldn't be able to make amends for that. But then like, I guess I could also see that him coming over to their house and that being the focus, being like a big focus for
Mhm.
everybody else and not just him. I could see why he could be frustrated about that, but I could also
Yeah.
see how Carl could have talked to them and been like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I'm actually not that interested in your writing. I think it's cool or whatever, but
Yeah. Like, it's not
I
my
just don't want to
thing.
talk about it." And like
Yeah.
in that situation, he should have just left the room.
Yeah, exactly.
Remove yourself from the situation
Yeah.
if you're getting angry about it, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to be in
No,
that
you're not. No
for the
one's-
whole time. It's not like they're gonna talk about it for
The-
days.
Yeah, it's like there's no way that's gonna be the only thing they talk about too.
Yeah.
Like, it's a family gathering. Like, of course you want to, like, kind of, like, focus on people at different times. So it's just like, I don't know, fucking, yeah. Fuck, sorry, I, like, lost my train of thought there. But
No, but
it's
yeah,
just-
he
you
could have gone about it a lot differently. So I don't think the writer is the asshole
No.
for reacting the way they did, because it's like the equivalent of
It
what
is-
they didn't do because they didn't go up to his figurine collection and destroy them.
yeah, he's like, oh, I
Right.
don't want to talk about this. Fuck this.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, no, you don't like it. Just get out.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not like it's affecting you in your life, like, like, being away from the
No.
figurines or anything. It's just like, fucking, like, yeah, did you stepped away? Okay, well, yeah. Like, the book isn't gonna fucking ruin your life.
No.
There's no way unless the book was like Carl's biography, then I'd see why you'd be, like, kind of furious.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was just it was a book that
A
they
creative outlet,
yeah.
a creative story that they expressed and were proud of,
Uh-huh.
right?
And you react, like, he threw it out simply because it was something he didn't like.
Yeah.
It wasn't attacking him or anything.
Nope.
So wow.
Yeah, I think the writer was not the asshole
No.
in the way that they overreact. I wouldn't even say that's like overreacting.
No,
I think
that's
that's
a
right
fair
for
reaction.
unless the writer came in like all extra about it, but
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like that was the case.
No, and even if that was the case, just get out of the
Get out of the room.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because
And
clearly Carl was as enthusiastic about his collection and his hobby.
yeah,
Maybe in a similar sense, maybe more. I don't know. But I like the fact that there is an edit at the end adding that Carl's trying to make amends and has an idea for it.
yeah,
As long as it's not some malicious thing that's gonna be
Like ruin the book or
yeah.
something. Then
ruin the book even more,
Yeah.
or like kind of double down on it.
yeah.
As long as it's a really good
Correct.
thing to
Yeah.
that'll make a difference for the writer,
then fine.
then that's cool. I
Yeah.
like that.
Like-
Still the asshole for it, but
But
the writer is not the
Yeah.
asshole.
I don't think the
Carl's
writer. Yeah,
asshole.
I think the writer, like in general, is just like. I think it didn't sound like she was out to get the person too, because
No.
she posted the apology too,
Yeah,
that Carl is trying to make amends.
yeah,
So I think like I believe that the actor, or not the actor, the writer, is just is not the asshole.
yeah. No,
Yeah. Fuck. That was a hard blow though, for like fucking being like, yeah, I never really cared either.
yeah,
Yeah, that could be trauma inducing. That's a hard blow, but was like
but it's just
But,
as
like,
impactful.
is impact. Yeah, exactly. Like you threw her life's work, or
Yeah.
their life's work. I don't know why I said her. Their life's work out the window
Yeah,
in the rain. Like
yeah. Like they mentioned, the writer never did anything to that extent to his figurine collection,
Yeah.
so it doesn't warrant that kind of destruction of
Yeah.
a hobby, right?
yeah, so she just destroyed the
Mentally, she got
Yeah.
him mentally,
yeah.
which I think he might have needed.
Yeah. You
Maybe
gotta hit
that'll
rock
also
bottom,
help
yeah.
the writer be more thoughtful in the way she's enthusiastic about something that she loves. But I think there's a common understanding that they're both not interested in
Mhm.
each other's hobbies.
Which is okay.
Not everybody has to like what you like,
No.
right?
No.
Not everybody likes eating cold food, or not everybody likes drinking ketchup, So we
End
all
this
have our things.
End
We all
this
have our things,
podcast right fucking now.
We have all these things,
We'll
that
see
make
you
us
in the next
different and
episode
unique.
of Two Broken. You have to bring the ketchup back here. Dude, you know Taylor?
Yeah,
Like, any opportunity she gets, yeah.
yeah,
Any opportunity. She's like, fucking, we went to Superstore. We walked by, I was looking for fucking Kewpie mayo.
yeah,
And she fucking, we walked by the ketchup, yo, because I was looking for sriracha too.
right.
And she was like, hey, found a drink for you. Fuck you, man.
You thirsty, Jesse?
Yeah. And then she's like, fucking, I have fucking Wendy's, man. He's like, oh, like, they have your drink, the drinks over here, yo. You did that, actually. That was you.
Oh wait, at Wendy's?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. yeah.
That
What
was
was that on
you.
Keniston?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
But
like,
she
yeah,
did it
dude.
somewhere else, though. I think she did it at McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
She's like, oh, do you want to grab a drink? Here's the cups for the drink. I'm like, fuck, man.
That's good. That's a
Yeah.
good one, yo.
I'm scarred now, yo. Fuck.
I get ripped at my house for eating cold food, like not being too lazy to warm up stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I do that all the time, though.
But like sometimes it'll be bad, yo.
Like, what
Like-
kind of cold food?
Like it's cold. Like there was this ulam before, this dish before. It was, I don't think it was from the freezer, but it was kind of from the freezer.
was in the fridge?
Yeah, it was in the fridge.
Okay.
At that point, so it was like defrosting, and it was like this beef stew. I'll explain it as. I was like,
Is it caldereta?
huh?
Like caldereta?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, dang, I kind of want this, but I'm too hungry at this point. I was in the middle of playing PlayStation 2, so I was like, okay, I'll pause. I'll go grab something to eat first, real quick, and I'll come back.
Yeah.
I get my spoon, and then I'm just eating out of it. Sure, yes, mind you, I could have gotten my own bowl, but I was eating it cold, and my sister walked out of her room because she just woke up, and then she was like, "Are you eating that cold again?" Because it was like
You did
I had to cut my spoon into the potatoes and carrots and pull out a cube, like kind of soft, but then it was staying together, beef stew scoop. And like I eat it, and then I get a scoop of rice from the rice cooker with the ladle. I put it into my mouth without touching my lips, and I'm like, oh, solid. This is the move. But I got ripped.
The rice was warm though, right?
Yeah, the rice was.
Okay,
warm.
that's kind of a cool mix though, because the ulam's kind of cold. And
It's
then
like the different textures,
yeah,
temperatures.
and the temperatures, right?
Yeah.
The dynamics and temperatures.
Yep.
Yo.
But sometimes mine, I will admit, the rice has like been like a day old, which is like fine in a rice cooker.
Yeah,
And then
it's
the
not
food
is
is
though.
still cold.
cold rice is the worst.
Yeah, it
If-
wasn't from the fridge. It wasn't crumbly.
Yeah. Do you like cold rice? Like from the fridge cold rice? Do you do that?
No,
'Kay.
I did once with like like this Chinese fried rice we got that
gets,
was
like,
left over for
fucking- that's
takeout.
like knives in your throat.
Yeah,
yo.
but then I was hungry. Yo.
Okay.
but I also didn't want to alert everybody that I was awake by putting it in the
Oh,
microwave.
it was like 4 in the morning,
like-
wasn't it?
Fuck. Cut a piece of it off, put it in my mouth, and it's like crumbling in my mouth. I'm like, this is not the move, but I'm kind of getting full, so it's fine.
Oh, fucking dead.
Sometimes like I'm fine. Sometimes I get the grumbles, the tummy grumblies from it, right?
I guess.
But mind you,
it's still food. It's not bad.
yeah,
It's not like expired milk on a
no,
tour
yeah, I'm not
bus.
eating expired food. In fact,
yeah, it's just
sometimes I'm the one who's because I'm kind of like a scavenger in that way. I see
You-
stuff that's expired and I bag that up, put it in the trash instead of it sitting any longer.
so instead of warming up your food, you clean the kitchen, you clean the fridge. Yo.
But I'm also eating at the same time cold food. I'm not saying that's always the case, but then it's a
But
plus.
it's a thing. Yeah.
I'm like, do I deserve the slander to my name and character as a human being when I choose to divulge in unwarmed food?
See,
They
you know
won't say
what?
the same thing about ice cream just because that's not how it's served. But I mean, people have milkshakes. Some people have ice cream.
I'm
Sometimes some
fucking
people
dead,
have
dude.
warm beef stew. Some people have it in gelatin style. So
Don't see gelatin style, yeah. But not gonna lie, it still tastes good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Usually I guess some dishes like changes,
Oh, I guess.
right?
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
But hey man, it's not I'm not forcing you to have it.
No,
man.
it's
It's just me.
yeah.
You know?
That's almost.
Am I the asshole? Am
That's-
I the asshole for thinking this way?
Nah, yeah. It's. I think they're just forcing social standards on you,
Yeah.
yo. Just because it's not what they usually do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're a trailblazer, yo.
Yeah.
And you know
I'm
what?
a
You're-
trendsetter. Trendsetter.
Hey man, what do they do before microwaves, yo? They
Yeah,
don't warm
sure.
shit up, yo.
No.
Fuck, some people, I'm sure they just ate it straight out of the fucking deer, yo,
Mm-hmm.
or something or whatever.
Yeah,
or the cow.
there are still cultures today that
That
eat
still do
raw,
that. Oh
raw
yeah,
meat.
we
Remember?
watched that. Yeah.
Best Ever Food Review Show.
Yep. Shouts to Best
Yeah.
Ever Food
Shout
Review
outs
Show.
to Sunny from Best Ever Food Review
Word.
Show.
Yeah,
Ah,
that
yeah.
was raw, yo. So
It's all like all social standards. I guess to some degree it could be like health concerns, but like I said,
hey,
it's just me.
it's not raw. It's not raw. It's already cooked and it's cold.
Mm-hmm. It's not like I'm cracking raw eggs into my mouth
Yeah, no,
or
I
like
had.
eating raw pieces of like ground beef.
I knew someone who like drank just egg yolks or whatever, or
Really?
egg whites. Egg whites, I think. It was my grade 11 chemistry class. I'm still
Oh.
friends with him. I saw him yesterday.
Oh.
You know who you are, bro.
Hey, was it for the gains? If it was for the
It
gains,
was for the
then
gains.
that's
Yeah.
very respectful.
He's an athlete, so
I thought it's just like a hobbyist thing.
it's a hobby. what do you do in your free time? Drink egg whites.
Yeah, true. Hey, whatever. You like what you like, yo.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that guy from elementary school. He was a vegetarian, but on the flip side, he like for years, almost consistently, would have butter and noodles. And like,
See, it was him.
yeah.
Oh shit!
But it's like I don't like I know that those are dishes, like having buttered noodles is a thing, but I mean it's like almost every day, yo. And then he would put like a shit ton of parm on there, which I mean in hindsight sounds kind of good, but I mean it's like that's pretty often, yo. Almost as often as like Samantha having chicken nuggets.
I like you didn't even
Those-
say, you didn't even censor her name.
Shout outs to Samantha's chicken nuggets, yo. You know who you were when I was in school, when we would try to successfully and unsuccessfully sneak chicken nuggets from her lunch in the microwave. Solid times, yo.
Oh, I want chicken nuggets now. Yeah.
I think the only time, sometimes I would justify it because sometimes Samantha would be like, "Yes, I have chicken nuggets again today," and then she would like kind of brag about it. Yeah, you were.
Oh, so she's just asking for it then.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Sometimes she
fucking
was
deserve that,
she was asking
Samantha.
for it. Sometimes she would share with other people and intentionally not with me and like a couple other people who would be the ones who were, mind you, we were the ones stealing them sometimes. But it's like, dude, just give us one every once in a while, yo.
Is she the one that did she have them on top of rice or just like a container of nuggets?
No, it's just a container of nuggets.
Okay, that's what I remember
Yeah.
now. Okay.
I know one of our other classmates would like have that with like rice, which is fine.
No, that's
Whatever.
me. That was always me.
Yeah, and
Rice.
like I'd have it too sometimes, but
Mm.
it's meant that you just have so many, and not share.
Dude, there's a whole bag of nuggets in there, yo.
And I know that you don't always finish it, yo. So it's like,
So you're doing her a favor, yo.
yeah,
No cold
not
nuggets,
wasting,
yo.
not wasting the food,
No
yo.
old nuggets.
No.
N-O-N, non, yo. No
Yeah.
old nuggets, yo.
Should we have stolen all those times that she didn't know? Maybe not, but also no food was wasted
No food was wasted
on those
yeah.
days that we did steal.
Oh.
So maybe I'm the asshole, maybe I'm not. Maybe I was sometimes, maybe I wasn't.
Yeah,
Regardless.
I like that. That's good.
Let's all do better to self-reflect and think in situations if what we're about to do or what we have done made us the asshole or not. No.
Yeah, let's think about it for let's think about that. I was gonna try to paraphrase in my own words, yo. I don't have the mental capacity for that, yo.
Yeah.
I want to fucking
That-
bow right now, yo. Oh no, a banh mi.
Bun me.
Yeah, not a bow. Well, I don't, that would be good too, but
Yeah.
banh mi's. Oh,
I could go for any bun me right now.
oh my god.
There's these bun me's that have like cold cut different meats,
Oh,
and then they have like the pickled vegetables like and like a liver spread, and dang, those are good too.
it's just dude that charboiled chicken or pork, yo. Ugh, so good. Oh,
Yeah,
don't
very
know.
good, very good.
oh my god. I don't.
Even the shredded like marinated beef that's grilled.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna end this and clearly eat. You know,
Yeah.
I skipped the dishes on the camera, so I tried to open it like low key, like during the pod, yo. And I was like, I have to log in. I don't remember it. I don't want to think about it, so I started turning it off. Yeah. Oh man. But
That's all good, yo.
yeah.
Now we're gonna eat.
Now we're gonna eat. Now, are you the asshole?
Yeah.
My name's Jesse,
I'm James.
and that's the Team Rocket podcast.
Don't be the asshole.
Don't be the asshole. Hope not. Well, it depends. Sometimes it's justified, but
Sometimes.
yeah.
Be smart.
Be smart.